All right, we're here. We got some left turf action coming up tonight. Hey, Freddie, can we get on the phone line? We need to make a call to the left turf people. Ask them what the hell's wrong. Where is everybody? Got something again? I mean, I thought NASCAR goes left. I thought left was the best turn, right? We're going left today, boys. Woo! Okay, maybe next time. Anyways, we're here. Those of you who did have the left turners and did go in the races and did turn on the stream. Means a lot. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for participating. We'll figure out the races. I apologize. Clearly we're doing something wrong. If you know what I mean. I see something's wrong and we'll work on it, okay? There he is, Nacho Mama. Yo, Viper, what's going on? Nice to have you there, Viper. Nice to have you there. Welcome into the stadium. We got 4 races tonight. 3 of them have it. They're good for picks tonight. They're usually the kind of streams where you guys actually, those of you that are chilling, end up putting a lot into picks. I must say that because when you have these like four horse races, yes, damn, somebody stacked the one. 7-11 on that. Picks close in 6 minutes. You know, the thing I've learned with like left turf horses is the preference stars are actually like kind of rare. That not a crazy thing to just like, you know what I mean? Like having a lot of preference like that's kind of rare when in left turf. Especially something like this left turf firm, like this definitely was like a crossover breed between like left dirt and left turf soft. Left turf firm, left turf firm. All right. Exactly like I said. You know what I mean? Totally. We're off. We're McLovin. What's going on, McLovin? Nice to have you there. Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. Week 3. Yeah, I'm also trying to get to left turf firm. I've got a stud you can use for free if you want. It doesn't have a lot of stars. Definitely needs some, needs a lot of left and a lot of turf and a lot of firm. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. It's directly from Scuba Puff. Scuba Puff is like 18k and Morning Wood is like 7k. So, it's just kind of an interesting bloodline. Ran okay. I don't know if we increase the stars, you'd imagine this improves, right? But who knows? Oh, more ads? Yeah, my bad. I did not run ads right when it started. I apologize. So the ad is running now. My bad. I will take the wrap on that one. Alright, we got the first one coming up here. Looks like the pick favorite is uh, Ono Corazon. So it's Autumn Brew, Ono Corazon, free membership, and favorite child. We got Rinsed Out Racing La Jolla, Viper, and Pina Farms. Big shout out to those of you participating. Thank you for participating, keeping it rolling. Alright, and they are off. We got a 9 furlong race to kick it off here. It is sloppy, so there's going to definitely be some preference stars in this race. Yeah, we've got 3 with 2 on soft. We've actually got a couple of like 8 stars in here. Or no, that's a 7.5. We got a 7.5 and an 8. Ono Corazon being the 8. So Ono Corazon, just from a star perspective, looking pretty good. Fleet perspective, it looks like Ono Corazon's kind of crazy looking at some of these races. I mean, the average fleet is 68. So, like, it literally looks like this 4 horse is going to blow away the entire field by about 6 fleet figure. You would think maybe free membership coming up with like a 62, maybe coming up next. Coming onto that back stretch, there is Ono Corazon going to be able to keep up that crazy pace, keep free membership in the back. Free membership most likely would have preferred like a yielding or a good race. It could have even beat Ono Corazon on those preferences, but I don't think anybody's touching Ono Corazon here out in front by about as many horses are in making the grade tonight. About 7, 8. Coming around the final corner. Those of you who are in these, the like prices of them will be reducing too. So those of you who are in these, getting these totals tonight, um, they will be a little bit more than next month or next week, frankly. Definitely going to be lowering the entry fee a little bit. Ono Corazon, no surprise there. Little surprise, free membership losing second place right now to Autumn Brew. Viper going to be coming in second there. Not that's a nice feeling when you have the 4,800 Derby entry and you go from third to second. That's a good feeling because third gets paid nothing. In case you guys are wondering, that is 9,800 for first, 5,300 for second, and I don't know who came in third. Who who the fuck came up with that? What are we doing here? Did I am I missing something? Should that have paid out 3 spots? I mean, yeah, I'm happy for Viper. I'm just confused. I'm a little confused. We'll move on though. That's okay. I'm usually confused. I'm a dumbass. Oh, makes sense. All right. Congratulations there, Viper. That was a huge move there in the last like half furlong of the race, going from third to second. And Ono Corazon, wire to wire. I mean, Ono Corazon was. I mean, that thing, like, this thing has to have extremely low temper, and its stats are crazy. Yeah, temper would be one of the lowest stats possible on it. That hard is definitely an S, and that finish is like an S minus or an S. I mean, it's just Moonchild is such a nice stud. Unfortunately, I got a like this is an 8-star kid from Moonchild. Unfortunately, I got a kid from Moonchild. You don't want to look at it. You don't want to look at it. Okay. You really don't want to look at it. Okay. Just don't even. Just ignore. That's from Moonchild. Like that's the way it goes sometimes, right, boys? That's what you learn. That's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you gain the stars, sometimes you lose the stars. Should have only paid 2 positions. Okay, that's the way they do. No, they changed it. Okay, that's good to know. Well, I mean, at least that's kind of nice because you actually get profit. Otherwise, you get like a little less than money back in second, and then third would get like 25% back. And 1.75x on the pick juice. There was like 7,000. You guys put like almost $100 in Derby on that horse to win. How can I get like there's at least like a handful of you in chat. Perfect. Can I get like a 1 in chat if you put money on Ono? Yo, McLovin, thank you for the 4 months, my man. Hitting me with the Prime. That's right. If you got Amazon and you don't come on Twitch much, you might have a free sub to pass out. Thank you, McLovin. Appreciate it. Let's go. For those that don't understand the context, that's just me playing with one of the very, very big streamers on Twitch. For context, he's actually live right now. He's a juicer, so that's him. Those just the context of why that's cool to me. or like why it's there. Otherwise, it just looks like me getting destroyed. Not much, just been busy. Right on. Yeah, me too. My work has gotten a little more busy. Definitely. Work's gotten a little bit more busy. Speaking of that, probably had. I think they were gonna reach back out to me tomorrow. Back from. Yeah, I've had kind of the same thing. Although this Friday should be pretty chill. Friday's gonna be like they're doing a company thing at 1. Although like the company, like the company's by where I live, right? And I have a dog, okay? And I take my dog to all the parks, right? So I know all the parks. And I like told them the couple of parks to like try to rent, and if you can't rent, don't worry about it. There's places we can go and we don't have to. Plenty of parking. And then they rent the park that I would have never like it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be terrible. There's no parking. Everything that you bring into your picnic table at the park, you have to walk up a 250-foot hill. Like they fucked up. They fucked up. Oh man, yep. Good, just tons of work, and then building a pond in the front yard for the pigs. Building a pond. That sounds like something I would do, but I would put like bass in it. I put some bass in it. So you guys can see the mistake I made, chat. You can see the mistake I made and why I'm all. The only thing that I did right is everything's right dirt firm, but I slow bred everything. The thing I have is slow bred. Like specific everything with a purpose, slow bred. So I really hope we can figure out like races on making the grade that actually fill that are like for B plus and A minuses. Cause since so like Doughboy and Sangudo were right. Like they told me that the allowance races would never fill. They were right. Which surprised the hell out of me. I gotta be honest. It surprised the hell out of me because all I race all day are these like this is all I race all day and like this is gonna have like 6 in it. This is gonna end up with 6 in it. This is gonna end up with 6 in it. Like I don't understand. Like I race these all day, but if I put them in making the grade, they don't fill. So I don't know. I was just trying to get those lower grades going. Wow, pigs, that's fire. I wanted a mini pig, but decided for a dog instead. Yeah, I got a mini dog. We own a non-profit pot-belly pig sanctuary. How does that work? Yeah, so literally because of that thought process, I actually saw this horse in a claimer. It's got really good stars, for what it is. And then it wasn't retired yet. I bought it, retired it. Um, didn't, it was pretty cheap, 2 grand or whatever. Didn't expect it to be this good. This is fucking amazing. So I'm totally gonna breed with this a bunch. And the bloodline of this is just superb. It's just Tombstone, so it's Doc Holliday, Mighty Mouse, and then you've got another like pretty rare, expensive stud over here in Pineapple King, and Harley Quinn, who if you look at Poseidon and then breeding Harley Quinn into Black Panther, like this Black Panther female is a part of so many good horses. So interesting breed. It's definitely a breed Poseidon did, and then somebody they gave it away or sold it to somebody, and then that person put it in a claimer. And now I'm breeding that. So it's pretty cool bloodline to breed. Pretty good stars. And then as you can see, instead of slow breeding this like I did last month, this has great stars, right? So I'm just breeding this. This is actually just a really good match for it. Especially if you look at like the preferences and everything, it's gonna have great heart, bloodline and whatnot. and then it can actually boost the stars of that. So to actually get this with even like, imagine if this was like 3, 2.5, like 2.5, like, and then you get like an A plus or an S minus. In theory, that would be, if it had good stat product, could be a better racer. That maybe gives you your 10 or 12 wins instead of 5. Anyways, we have 100 plus animals. McLovin, you have 100 plus animals? Yeah, I was gonna say, what would my damn animals on a farm? I mean, my favorite are just dogs. I'd want to see like your like the sheep dogs and stuff like that that you had. Love dogs. Pigs and sheep would probably be second if you had sheep. Chickens? Chickens, I don't know. I eat chickens all day, so that'd be kind of weird, right? Be like, see the chicken, be like, hey, dinner. You know what I mean? Right? Like, hey, McChicken. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I can really take that a step further. Hold on. I can really take this a step further. Here, I've actually got that chicken's grandfather right here. It's his grandpa. Right, it's right here. I've got the grandpa right there. one one hot and spicy. There's grandpa. Hey, there's grandpa. He's in the freezer with the other. Um, yeah, I know. I'm fucking pathetic. I know. Okay, calm down. All right, we all eat McDonald's. Chill out. There's hot and spicy McChickens are really good. Okay. If I get a burger, I go to Super Duper. Okay. Chill out. You know how I can prove that I go to Super Duper? Because I got the fries still in the bag in the freezer that I still need to eat. Bam. This is the best burger place in the Bay. Also, side note, you visit the Bay Area, that Super Duper. It's a little more expensive than In-N-Out. In-N-Out's still the best, like bang for the buck, but Super Duper is. You like Thousand Island? Whoo, they got the best Thousand Island. It's like a garlic thousand. I don't even know what to call it. It's not garlic. They do have garlic fries though. But anyways, okay. Yeah, okay. That's So yeah, I guess those were my picks for round 8. It was the spicy McChicken and Super Duper Burger. those are my picks. How about you guys? What are your picks for round 8? Oh, I think I've lost the plot, boys. I think I've lost the plot. Freddy, help. Fred. Oh man. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. The stream is all made up and the races don't matter. It's like, whose line is it anyway? Races do matter though. That was they do. Don't worry. All right, we got back 40 stable in here. We got Goliath of Racing. Wait, we got Goliath Racing in here 3 times. Wait, Goliath of Racing went in here 3 times to fill a race. Juicer guy. I was talking to him in Discord earlier today. He actually like said something that pissed me off. And then initially I got pissed off and then I calmed down. Then I was like, oh yeah, hey, by the way, I'm Taco. Sorry about that. I just realized that's him. Wait, he filled this race. I kind of hope he wins, honestly. He put 3 in here and the other guy is a pretty, I mean, water gunner is the only thing that looks like it can touch it. It's a good condition though. Wait, it's good condition. 12 furlong left. Okay, okay, I'm interested. I'm interested. This is actually interesting because 2 of those Goliath horses are firm. The entries 50 isn't the favorite. No, I was looking at his stable earlier today because I made kind of a snide remark and then I was like, okay, wait, I actually got to look at his stable and I was like, okay, yep, we're good on the comment, but I still apologize for it. I was gonna say so Goliath Blast has the most firm stars in the race, like by quite a bit. Those are both those are both our buddies' horses right there. Goliath of Racing coming around the front stretch. Is he gonna be able to hold it all the way back around? Falling all the way back is going to be misfortune. That's going to be the third horse for Goliath of Racing. Seaglass for back 40 stable is going to be 3-star left, 2.5 turf, 2 soft. So coming in with the soft preference, passing 7 furlongs here. What kind of action are we going to see? Seaglass carrying those 2 wins in 9 races. There's not another win on the board from the other 3. Can one of these 3 horses put their first win on the board and change the pace of the season for Goliath of Racing? I would honestly love to see it. If you look at Goliath of Racing stable, he's absolutely one of the people who keeps races churning. He is entering his horses, he is running them non-stop. He honestly deserves this. I swear to it. I just looked at the stable today. He's literally just absolute volume, juice and races. He's probably a reason why some of my races have ran this season. Come on, Water Gunner. Come on, man. Take out the favorite. Water Gunner with the firm stars on the bottom, trying to hold down the hammer to get back some of the dough. Water Gunner, the one that I was liking the most on the bottom. First win. Put it on the board. Yeah, for Goliath Racing. Okay, that's a cool story. I like that one. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel good. That's a cool breed as well. The left turf firm. I have 2 left turf firm horses at this point. I don't even own a left dirt horse. But I do have a left turf firm. 10,000 back Water Gunner getting a very nice top up on that 28-day measurement. 10K back to Goliath the Racing, 5K back to back 40 stable, and 5K went to fucking Oblivion, in case anybody was paying attention to that. You know what I mean? Because there's 4,800 entry from 4 horses, and it's a 15,000 purse though. You know, I'm not sure where the other. I'm not. That's gotta change, man. That's gotta change. Where the fuck? How the fuck does that much go to Oblivion? Like, what the fuck? God, dude, so just some when you sit here and you're looking at like 4,800, like my brain, dude, I can't handle this. This is fucking retarded though. I'm losing my mind. 19,000. Okay. So yeah, it's 20%, right? Break is 20%. I don't even know how to do percentage. I work on computers. I don't even know how to do percent. Too fucking much. That's how much. 3,840 Derby just disappeared. Instead of going to like the person in 3rd place for participating. Like no wonder why the races aren't filling. They're just juicing like PhotoFinish is getting juiced. The fuck? And they're just raking more because the entry fee is more. How does that make any sense? In life, if I buy in bulk, I fucking get a cheaper price on my Cheerios. The fuck kind of race is this? The fuck what have I been doing for 3 months that this is where we're at? Like, holy shit. I know my stream is washed up and I know that I don't change my scenes because I don't want to waste people's time. Because I stream for fun. Like But what do we need to do? What do I need to do different with these races? Because like I I don't I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It does suck though when like the first couple months they filled and like most of the races filled, and then I think what happened is it was like a pink cloud where it was fun, and then now losing a shitload of money is not fun. And literally it's the same stables winning every week. It actually is. You can look at it. I don't know. There I mean there's I'm definitely gonna work on it with them. I'm talking to PhotoFinish about it. I'm trying to be like productive without losing my mind at the same time. Um, but I think for me, like the thing that I'm struggling with right now is um like I'm struggling with this. Struggling with this stuff. If this makes sense. This whole area right here. I'm struggling with this. I race the this is what I was saying earlier. I race these all day and people are in them. Like I race allowances all day. I put allowance races on this. There this is the fourth week of having next week will be the fourth week of having four allowance races for low grades. Every week I do the same like right dirt, left turf, right. That's the same every week, every month. That doesn't change. It's always the same. It's like you know what week in the month you would race whatever preference you have or like whatever, horse you have. And then I race these B minus to A minus allowances like all day with my own horses. So my brain's like, let me take these races that I race all day and all day, every day, these races have 5, 6, 7, 10 horses in them. Like like even now, the only races I'm in are literally allowances right now. It's four times. It's 56. It's 560 to 2000. But like at some point you have to know you have a good allowance horse and you're like, "Hey, okay, I want to juice up my allowance horse." But they're really just too high? 2 grand is too much? I mean, I'm looking at them with how I race allowances like I can't wait to get here. Shit, I had to make sure this one was 9 so I could race in it. You know what I mean? Like this might be the only one that fills of all the weeks, which is crazy. And then I guess I was just wrong. I just don't understand I don't understand these. Maybe allowances are better for older horses and we need to figure something out for juvies. Something like that maybe? Could be. Also, shout out to Benito Santiago in the next race. Benito Santiago was a catcher on the San Francisco Giants. Big Benito Santiago fan. I like copied how he threw to second base when I played catcher. I didn't do it very well, but I tried to copy him. What would you make the entry fee, Viper? How low how much lower would you go? And keep in mind like an A plus or like an A to S minus is is like 800, 900. And then the S minus to S pluses are like 1,000. So I'm going like like 3x, and then these are supposed to be lower. These were lower for the first week of this month, and then the person who does this stuff was out of town, so there's nothing I could do about it. Asked for it to be changed, couldn't do anything about it. These are supposed to be 20. These are supposed to be 2800 or 2600. This is supposed to be 3200. And no, I'm stupid. It's supposed to be 28. It's supposed to be 34, and this is supposed to be 4,000. Something like that. So like quite a bit less on those ones. Too bad you can't do like B minus to B plus and so on. Why would B minus to B plus be better when B minus to A minus in 12 races 0 have filled? There's been 12 races, there's none have filled. None have ran. Like not even like a 4 horse like McLovin showed up and filled it, which I don't want you to do anymore. 'Cause I feel bad. You just lose your ass. When you talk in USD instead of Derby entry fees, 4K, yeah, correct. 4K means 50. I won't put that kind of pressure on your B minus horse right now would be 2,000. And there's an ad right now. What am I doing with these ads? I keep forgetting to run the ads. So it's 2,000 for these right here. So the thought process here is that, if you get a race with 10 or 12 horses in it and you win, your horse probably has a really good shot at making like the 28 day lower grade, free roll. Then you need to get lucky on that free roll where like distance and preference, like all that stuff matches up. Other story. Um, yeah, I appreciate you guys chilling with the stream tonight too. McLovin, Cybernex, Viper Active, Jay Hine, welcome in. Thank you for chilling in the one and only Puff City. We're hanging out here in Puff Theater. Come on in, get cozy. We got Freddy with the popcorn in the back. Freddy, we got the small bag pop tonight. You want the perfect. We got the small container popped. We got a cozy stream. Appreciate those of you participating tonight. If you have any ideas, if you have any race suggestions, even if you just want to throw in chat your what would like be a good pay scale for each race in your mind. Freddie, why can't I talk right now? Can't that make sense what I'm trying to say? If you pay scale for each race, what the hell? What the hell? The hell? What the hell he's saying? What the hell wrong with Taco? What he's saying? We lost Taco. Right, here we go. This is the big race of the night. This is probably why most of you are here. Shout out to most of you. All that jazz. Chicken Smack Stables. HHR Genetics, the juicer in here. Glory Days and other juices. Goliath in here again, like I said. Absolute uh, juicer. Hog Heaven Stables. Chicken Smack in here again. Terror Squad in the house with Eminence and Shadow. Left turf, no stars on the soft. What kind of track we got? Yielding. Interesting. Saturn Nebula going to be the favorite from Edgewater Stables. Starwater, number 10, coming in there from Flames of Fury. So we do actually have 10 horses in this S- race. That's going to be a 48,000 Derby purse. Don't look at the like 8,000 Derby that disappeared into thin air. Don't worry about that. Coming down the front stretch, we got Spirit Slipper, Evanescence of Shadow. out in front, but really there's kind of just a bunch, and it's only a 4 furlong race. Evanescence of Shadow, Spirit Slipper, and Jason Tinney's House. First, second, and third. Holy shit. Somebody wasn't paying attention. I'm in fine. I'm Yep, everything's fine, Freddy. We're good, Freddy. Just delete that one, okay, Freddy? Just don't worry about that. Also, I must say, Mr. McLovin, Mr. McLovin, my of all the people in the stream who have literally just messaged me and like put a horrible horse in a race so it fills. And like there's only 4 horses in the race. Mr. McLovin fills it. McLovin's coming into the S minus. He's coming into the S minus purple colored horses, okay? Not the green ones, okay? My bitch ass is playing with the green ones, okay? 24,000 Derby. This man just pocketed 6,000 Derby entry fee, 4x'd it. Probably still down overall and making the grade. That's how much he has supported. But hey, we're at least close to even now. And we're feeling pretty damn good. Evanescence in Shadow from Terror Squad in the chat. Ladies and freaking gentlemen, we got to do the whole Terror Squad 24,000 Derby, the big race of the night. Come on down, my friend. Come on down. Get cozy. You are the next winner. I'm making the grade, Freddy. Etch that one into the trophy. Etch that one into the trophy. I'm getting word from McLovin. I'm getting word from McLovin now. He is sending in his. We're getting a live feed, some kind of secret video of the of.
Hector, here's the game.
Oh, there's McLovin right there.
2 absolute martinis. You know how I like them, straight up. And then precisely 7 1/2 minutes after that, you're gonna bring us 2.
Is this the secret, McLovin?
2 more after that, every 5 minutes until one of us passes the fuck out.
Excellent strategy, sir.
Excellent strategy, McLovin.
Thank you.
It's his first day on Wall Street. Give him time.
First day on PF.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Hanna, you're able to do drugs during the day and still function, still do your job?
Well, how the fuck else would you do this job? Cocaine and hookers, my friend.
Right.
Sheesh, you didn't hear from me. Straight from McLovin to you. Congratulations, McLovin. Thank you so much for all the support. Congratulations on the big win. I hope it was special. There's something about like talking through the 10 horses in the race. By the time I got done talking through the 10 horses in the race, they were at the 3rd furlong. And then the race finishes and I read the horse who finishes first. And I double take back to the, you can probably look at the VOD. I double take back to the horse list. And I'm like,
is that McLovin? I was just talking yielding. It has a nice star. It has a pretty good looking horse. Is that the McLovin?
yeah, kid, I don't know.
Perfect.
Yay. Yo, those of you who joined for that race, thank you for joining and chilling tonight. McLovin, congratulations, my friend. Thank you so much. Dude, for all the participation, all the support, and like the text messages, or the DMs, not text messages. The DMs earlier today are now even like more funny. So, like literally, they're even more funny now. That's so great. I'm so happy. That actually made my night. That's wild. I wish I could. I wish I wasn't a wuss of using a VPN, but I don't want to like. Obviously, yeah, I can't do that when I'm streaming. It's just too obvious. So used to seeing mine at the back of the pack. Well, that's because the horses usually are not the one of the better horses in the race. But this one has really nice stars, has a pretty good fleet. It's got a great racing record already. Like everything about this horse is nice. This is a beautiful horse. I don't know. The 45, I guess, tells you that it's the other direction. And then, man, you just hit this. You hit the four. You hit the four gritty. You know what I'm saying? You hit the four gritty. You're just like, hey, I'm on the four gritty. And then, bam, you went from down 6K. You went from, I don't know. It's definitely getting into the end of the season race now. You probably could actually go right now because of that win. You literally could probably try this. Seriously. Although you're not, you can knock out one of those S pluses and ruin their day. I highly advise you do it. Fuck them. Go back here. Wrong place. Here, go here. And then there's these frees. Make sure you have a free filter, by the way, if you play this game. Because they never fucking market these races. But yeah, there's always these free ones that you get into by performance. So, yeah, you might be able to sneak into one of these because of that win. You're now 18K plus, you know what I mean? Or tomorrow at 3:30, I'm dumb. You can't race these; they're too soon. But you know what I mean. Okay. The thought that counts, right? Thought that counts. Rip Taco. All right, congratulations to McLovin. That's freaking awesome. Yo, Goliath of Racing literally was like made. There's 4 races that ran tonight. 2 of them ran because of Goliath Racing. I gotta like send the guy. I gotta like send him a thank you. Also, seeing the left turf firm win from him earlier, that also made me happy. We've had 2 races in a row that make me happy, and he's probably gonna win this race too. He's gonna have a double. Soft. We're rocking soft. When I retire, she's gonna breed with Hope in Shadow to make LTF. Hope in Shadow. I'm gonna look. Hope in Shadow is. Maybe send me the horse you're talking about. Give me like a link. I can just. Is that a horse? Oh, it's just. No, you probably. Man, you're giving up so many stars though. Really, I really think you want to breed with a left dirt firm and triple and keep the 3 left stars. Stars are especially for like left turf and stuff like that. Especially like firm. I really think it matters. I really think it matters. You know what I mean? Like I was thinking about that because I just did a breed, and the more that I think about the breed, the more I'm like that makes no sense. I'm stupid. I'm just why'd I do that? It's like probably gonna be a useless breed. Like this right here. Like this, I needed to like if I spend the money to breed this, I needed to breed this with not this. This was the wrong decision. was the wrong decision. I needed to breed something with preferences. Like, not this. This has none. This needs to breed with something with preferences. Yeah, so I think so in my experience, when you have that big of a difference, it doesn't really cut one way or the other. It's just gonna be right in the middle. Just gonna get one and you're just gonna get like one and a half. Probably one in the couple that I have messed around with. Looks like the favorite's going to be Moon of Mars in the last race here, coming in from Secretariat Stables. DE Stables in here as well. Shout out to DE Stables, the OG. Bored Ape Soul Stables in the house as well. The fleet leader in the race is going to be Oakland Nemesis from Goliath Racing. Shout out to Goliath Racing. Thank you for filling 2 of the races. 2 of the 4 races ran because of Goliath Racing. It's funny that before I noticed that, like, during the first race that he's not in, I talked about how I was talking to him earlier today, looked at stable, saw he really actually was like one of the people who keeps races going, like all races, like not just these, just bro just enters a ton of races. Um, you know, it's almost like PF needs a market maker. PF themselves needs to take like some of their funds and like buy horses off the market and just race them to give money back to us. Just randomly race. Horses, yeah, yep. Why? I don't know. How you doing tonight, Bergie? Yeah, a very short horse stream, cause only a couple races. We got 4 races. Usually we have 10. But it's a quiet, it's a chill stream. What else is going on? There was a car chase earlier tonight. This NCAA game is going crazy. So many people on the NCAA going crazy. Dun, dun, dun. So if you look up Once Humans player stats on Steam, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I didn't realize how popular it was. I'm thinking about playing this game and this game. I've been playing a lot of Rust. Rust is impossible to stream because I want to keep doing streams like this, and on Rust, people say absolutely insane stuff. I just don't want to do it. Oh, we can raid Chip. Yo, that's hella funny. This dude's super chill. We'll raid Chip after. We'll make his day. We shall make his day. The same way you guys have made my day. Goliath freaking with the big win. McLovin with the big win. Yo, 3 watch streak? That's impressive considering that that's like 3 weeks, a week between each stream. Alright, we got round 10 coming up. Jay Hine, thank you for the reminder. Welcome into the stream. Alright, final round of the night here. I'm making the grade. This is the 3rd season of making the grade, the 3rd week of it. We're rolling along. I'm excited for what's to come. I definitely think the best of making the grade is ahead of us for sure. The biggest races, all that jazz is ahead of us. So stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned. Mars Bar is out in front early. We got a 9 furlong race here, so we're going to have a little bit more time on our hands. In second place there, moving up is going to be my favorite, Oakland Delphinium. Coming in there in the middle of the track for Goliath of Racing. Followed closely behind by Mars Bar Corleone. Moon of Mars, and in the far back is going to be now Oakland Nemesia, falling back into the back of the pack. It looks like There are 2 horses with the name Oakland. That's kind of funny. Hello? Hello, Freddy? Freddy? Freddy, is everything okay? What? Freddy? Freddy? Are we here? The horses have... Somebody has hit the MIB flash stick. Freddy. Freddy. The horses. The horses. Freddy. Freddy. There was... Guess I gotta F5 it. We're sorry. Your race could not be completed as displayed. Please refresh your browser and watch your race again. Thank you. And no, you will not be allowed to skip the first half of the race you already watched. No, you have to watch that too. Ain't no fucking way. Bruh. Oh, I don't, I don't even have a comment. I'm not gonna rewatch the first minute of the race though. Holy shit. Can something about this site work right now? Okay, it's just scuffed. We don't get to fast forward the race. We get to just watch the whole thing again. Alright, that's what we get to do. I'm totally fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. We're not in the same place we were. This is not the same place. This is a different race in a different week. This is a different third week in a different third race. With another explanation about the horses in the race. And there go the horses going in a left turn. And look at the numbers. I don't know about you guys, but I just stare at the numbers on the bottom. Do you guys look at the horses or do you stare at the numbers? I just stare at the numbers. I gotta be honest. I really thought I was gonna be able to fast forward that. I gotta be honest. I really did. When I realized that wasn't happening, that was like, okay, back in we go, okay. Zed trained me to watch the numbers.
Zed trained me to watch the numbers.
Maybe that's what happened. You know, there was that maiden today in Zed. Pretty big, some pretty big payments. I put deserves instead. It got immediately bred with. Kind of wild. That horse is wild, dude. I stare at the numbers until the end. That's actually a good way to say it. Because when they cross the line, especially if you're out in front, you're definitely looking at the horse. Alright, coming around the final turn here. Corleone still out in front. On the outside is going to be Moon of Mars. Mars bars on the inside, but right now it is Moon of Mars. Oakland Delphinium and Oakland Nemesia in the back. Are we going to see Delphinium? Are we going to see either of them make a run? Or are they hanging in the back for Goliath? That is not what we wanted to see. The Mars clan going to be coming out in front there. Moon of Mars, Mars bar, and Corleone. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunate finish there. Hopefully Goliath turned off the stream before that race. That is going to be that one paid out 3. Okay. Okay. There's 5, it pays out 3. Okay. Oh, don't do me like this again. No way that I can't not forward I still can't forward it. All right. All right. All right. Congratulations there to the winners. Moon of Mars, Mars Bars, Corleone there going 1, 2, 3. Congratulations there to Secretariat, going to be coming away with the win in the race where he's favorited there. Congratulations. Yo, McLovin, Jayhine, thank you guys for stopping by the stream. I know it's a short one. I appreciate it very much. Let me see if this dude is still on. Yep, he is. Alright, if you're there chilling, drop him like a hello or something. Drop a Dino dance, actually. It'll make his day. Usually his computer can only stream for so long, so he may not be able to stream that much longer. But anyways, sponsored by Left Shark. Yes, sponsored by Left Shark. Left Shark is behind me. He was chilling tonight. McLovin, thank you again for the Prime sub. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Chat, we'll figure out, we'll get the races right. I apologize for the week. We will figure it out. And also, I do think part of it is also just like if you look at the stats, people aren't racing right now. I don't know why, but there's just not as many people racing like this month compared to the past. At least it seems that way. Maybe I'm wrong. It seems that way, right? Sponsored by Left Shark. Hell yeah. Left Shark drinks like a... Do sharks drink? I'm not sure if they... But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for chilling here with me on the stream for a little bit. Thank you for making me feel better, honestly. I had kind of a busy day, and whatever day didn't win. And honestly, McLovin, seeing you win. Goliath, seeing you W. Seeing some OGs in the races. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for chilling. And remember, no matter where you go, no matter what you do, just keep tapping, my friends. Just keep tapping, okay? Just keep tapping. That's right. That's right. Okay. Now let's tap on over to Chip, drop a Dino in his chat, and then head out. Here we go. Autumn Brew.